Hi everyone, welcome back to Discover and Learn. Are you ready for day 3? Well, I hope you're enjoying my session. Let me know your feedback in the comment section if you're able to follow it or not, or how do you find these exercises and activities. Anyways, day 3 is also going to be very simple. I'm going to tell you in this session what all things we need to do, what all activities or exercises we need to include at day 3 to start to build a base to speak English fluently and confidently in 15 days. Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm talking about just 15 days. And I'm very sure everybody can take out these 15 days to build a base to start speaking in English fluently and confidently. So guys, come on, let's get along to start our speaking journeys. So guys, on that note, welcome back to my channel. I am your communications coach and a soft skill trainer by profession, and I'm here to help you out with all your communications problems and to help you speak English fluently and confidently. But if you haven't subscribed my channel yet, quickly subscribe my channel. Like and share my videos. Do write your comments in the comment section and do not forget to press the notification icon so that you get all my videos on time, free of cost, and access to all the amazing content on this channel. What you have to do is stay tuned, stay connected, and watch my entire video to master this skill. Yes, that's right. Now let's begin with day 3. So let's recap first what we have done at day 1 and day 2, and then I'll come to day 3. Okay, so at day 1 what we had to do was we have to read out loud for 5 minutes. We have to take out time for listening. Half of the time will be listening practice. Any time of the day, the whole day, whenever you get time, listen for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever time you have. But the entire day you have to carry on these activities, guys. Remember, because it's just 15 days I'm taking, right? Not more than that. If you wish to learn English or to prepare a base to start speaking English fluently and confidently, you have to work very hard for 15 days. And these are not, you don't have to take out time. I just want you to club everything together with your activities, with your everyday routine. Okay, so read out loud, listening. And then the third step was to break everything down. Whatever you have read, whatever you have heard, you have to break it down sentence by word by word, sentence by sentence, and know their meanings, understand the idea, understand how the things are expressed or spoken. Okay, how the words are pronounced, understand the words' meanings in context and try using those words in your own sentences, and use the sentence structure to come up with your own sentences as well. This will be your speaking practice. Okay, so this was day 1. Day 2, we have spoken about carrying forward all these activities. Apart from that, we started working on how to build on your vocabulary. And there were 3 simple activities which I've spoken about to build your vocabulary. The first one was Pictionary. Yeah, so this is a very interesting game. You can play this game online and you can start gaining or building on your word power or vocabulary in English. The second was very simple. Start naming everything around you in English if you know their English names. So that is basically the idea. Okay, if you start naming everything in English, if you start knowing everything what you can see or experience or feel, like your feelings in English, you will be able to speak about anything in English then. Right? Feeling as in when I went out, I felt cold. So I will say it's very cold, it's windy, right? It's very hot. Or I'm very happy. I'll express myself like I'm very happy. Happy, extraordinary, unbelievable, right? So these things we feel, right? Whatever we feel, whatever we experience and whatever we see, we need to know how to express that in English, how to talk about it in English, or what it is called in English, what that expression is called in English, what that feeling is called in English, what the thing is called in English. Okay, and the third one was another game which is Scramble, which was one of my favorites. I used to play a lot during my childhood. So start doing these activities. These are very entertaining, fun games and not time consuming. You will definitely enjoy these. And the other advantages you will gain from these activities, right? So there's no loss in doing all these things. You can do entire day, you can do these activities, right? It will help you. So these were day 1 and day 2. Now coming back to day 3. What should we do at day 3? The first thing I would suggest here is, so day 3 also you have to start with day 1, day 2. All the activities will follow here also, because those are very simple basic activities, guys, and those are the things which you will need to focus on every single day in order to speak English fluently and confidently later. Okay, when you are fluent, when you are confident, when you know how to make sentences, how to come up with, describe anything. So that is why you have to continue day 1, day 2 activities also. Plus day 3 activity I am going to introduce here. You can start using chunks of words. Right? Now I'll tell you what it means. Now, this will prepare you to start speaking in English or come up with sentences in English. Okay, so what I mean by chunks of words. When we talk about something, for example, I want to talk about weather. So I say, it's very cold outside, or it's windy outside, right? Instead of this, what we can say, it's cold, it's windy, or wind is blowing, feeling cold outside, right? So you don't have to come up with complete sentences here. What you have to do is, whatever you are seeing, whatever you are thinking, whatever you are feeling, whatever you want to express, you just have to express with chunks of words. 2 words, 3 words, 4 words, that's it. You don't have to pressurize yourself to come up with a good sentence or a perfect English sentence with correct grammar and punctuation, etc. You don't have to think about it at this stage or at this point of time. You just have to use some chunks of words to express yourself. That's it. There is a flower vase. What will I say? A flower vase. Red, white and pink flowers. Did I make complete sentence? No. I just used chunks of words to express what I am seeing. Right? Okay. Let's take another example. What I am doing. For example, shooting a video. I'm not saying I am shooting a video. I'm just saying shooting a video or a video shoot. Video shoot with camera. Video shoot with mobile. Talking about English, etc. So this is how you have to try to start speaking in English in this way. You have to use chunks of words to express yourself. You don't have to be perfect here also, guys. Don't pressurize yourself. Don't get into that pressure that you have to speak correct. There's no perfection. You have to train yourself. Okay, this is the training part. You're training your brain, you're training your mouth, you're training yourself to think in English, to speak in English, to express yourself in English basically. Express your thoughts, your ideas, your feelings, whatever, etc. Okay, so start using chunks of words to express things. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're seeing, whatever you are doing, whatever you are experiencing, etc. Okay, so this is one thing. Another example I'm going to give you to make it more simpler. I am in the kitchen. Suppose I am in the kitchen and I'm cooking something. How do I talk about it? With chunks of words, not complete English. Okay, inside the kitchen, cooking vegetables, or rather cutting vegetables or peeling vegetables, sauteing vegetables, frying vegetables, right? Adding spices. Aroma is so good, or it smells so good. That's it. Lots of things you can talk about in this way. Okay, how this will help? The first thing is you will be at ease. You will not be in a hurry or hush or in that pressure that you have to speak perfect English. You can say anything, right? You can just use any chunk of word to express that. You don't have to be perfect. That is the first thing. So it will give a lot of confidence to you. You will not be under pressure. Next is, when you start expressing in this way, you will learn a lot how to express your thoughts, your ideas, or your feelings with words. So here you are playing with words. You're using those words which you have learned, right? While naming it in English. So now you're using those words in combinations, right? You're playing with that. So in this way, you will start understanding how to use those words, how to arrange words, right? To come up with a sentence or express your idea. So this is the advantage. So start doing this. This also you can club it with all your activities the entire day. When you wake up, you can start expressing yourself. You can start using chunks of words to express things in English, right? So you can wake up, you can say, switch off alarm. Have to wake up. Oh, it's 7 o'clock. Go to the washroom. Brush my teeth. Take a shower. Right? Have breakfast, etc. The entire day you can talk about things in this way, guys. You don't have to take out extra time to include this activity in your routine. You don't have to take out time. The entire thing from day 1 to day 3, whatever I've spoken about, you don't have to take out time. You can just club everything with your routine. But you have to remember that you have to do this activity. That is why every day I recap everything, like what was on day 1, what was on day 2, and then I started with day 3, so that you can also recall that. Okay, so start doing this, guys. It is absolutely going to help you in a big way later. Now, coming back to another activity, which is again very simple. Now here what you can do is you have to take out some time. So probably 5 minutes a day you have to dedicate to this. And this is called a grammar practice. Now don't get scared, guys. I am not talking about a grammar book you have to read or you have to come up with, sentence structure and everything. I am not going to go into that. I am just going to give you an exercise where you can start learning the basic sentence structures. So here what you can do is you can just type on Google, you can just type on any AI app like Gemini, Perplexity, ChatGPT or Copilot, or whichever app you are using or you like using, or just on Google or just on YouTube also, I guess, or any other platform, whichever you want to. Just type some grammar exercises or grammar activities and search for that. You will get a lot of fill in the blanks with articles or with tenses or with parts of speech like nouns, pronouns, verbs, adverbs, adjectives, conjunctions, prepositions, interjections, etc. So you can pick up one every day and you can start practicing that exercise. Like if you can take up an article today. Okay, exercises on articles. You will get some fill in the blanks there. Try doing that. 10 questions, 10 fill in the blanks, 10 sentences you can pick up and you can work on it. Okay, so start including this exercise also in your daily routine. So start doing this exercise from day 3. Okay, day 3 you have to include this also in your routine. Okay, and you have to take out 5 minutes for this. So search for exercises on article, fill in the blank exercises on articles, anything. You can just type and you'll get a lot of questions, a lot of workbooks, a lot of worksheets. Okay, so you can start doing that. Or you can choose verb, noun, pronoun, verb, adverb. So parts of speech you can choose and you can just get those exercises and take each one day and start working on it. It is absolutely going to help you with simple sentence construction or simple sentence structure, how it is constructed. You will know, I am going out. Right? I dash going out. Which article will be there? A and the. I am going out. Dash, weather is cold today. The weather is cold today. Okay. Dash apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Okay, so this is how you'll get the fill in the blanks. So you can just type for articles fill in the blank activity or exercise, or you can just type grammar exercises on articles, on verbs, on adverbs, on adjectives, or whatever you want to do that day. You will get a list of workbooks or a list of activities. You can choose one and you can start doing that. Right? It's very simple, it's very easy, and it's so convenient and effortless. For your practice, I'll put up a list of some questions mixed with everything so that you'll get an example or an idea of how this exercise looks like or how you can start working on these exercises. So I'll give you a list of questions today at the end so that you can practice that. Okay? I hope day 3 was also very simple and you'll enjoy doing this as well. So are you ready for day 4? So guys, that's it for today. I'll see you in my next session. Until then, keep learning, keep speaking, keep watching and keep exploring. See you. Bye-bye and take care.